thank you for checking out this playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. If you're watching it as it's coming out, I'm actually streaming it live on Twitch. So feel free to check it out there. We'll be a little bit further ahead. That said, if you're enjoying the playthrough, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Specifically comment because that helps with the algorithm and makes me feel like a special little boy. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thank you. What a long line. Guess we have no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. Is Reeve the money here? You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Whoa. You enlisting as well? Line starts behind me, if so. Or is there something you needed? Nope, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. That's a stake on the table at home. What earthly force could drag me to enlist in the army? Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Alright, cool. I mean, I'm just trying to... they said the tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me in front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army is built on merit, or so even a parapus stands a chance. Okay. So it turns out that the demo is just standing in this line for 9 hours, and then you get your kit and the demo's over. Well, you're cutting in line too. Everyone gets their igniters in order. No one ever follows directions. Why do thugs only come in here? Okay, so it really doesn't... What am I did try to join the... Oh, I had to hit join the queue again. Okay, understood.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our
I
reasons to
like
enlist.
him.
Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. I appreciate the backup.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'll do my best. I really
Don't
like
make
him
my job
because
any harder, please.
he's a dick
Yeah,
to people who
good
deserve
night,
to be dicks too. Nice to people who he sees being bullied.
These
Like
days, most come with
exactly
their own
the kind.
crystals. So with
yeah.
practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I mean, yeah, the best way to get better is surviving to get practice. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, a map.
That's a real map.
Reminds you of Final
It's
Fantasy
dangerous to
13.
even chart the wilds,
Oh,
but this is
I never
full of
played that
details.
one. I don't
Only
think.
the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail...
Is that the sand desert
first,
one?
you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
No, wait,
Our
that's the one that
veterans
people
there
didn't
will
like.
teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Sand Desert is 12. Yeah, that's right.
Look at all the other recruits.
I own that
People
one
really
for
are
the
desperate for
Switch.
new blood.
I think I
Oh,
own 13
right.
on
I know you don't know
on
what our contact looks like yet.
Steam. No, you're right.
He'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
13's the one where like the group turns into monsters that everyone's hunting down. But like not actual monsters. They just have some kind of weird thing, and then oops, turns out that there's another world that they land on the ground. And I think that's literally where the game ends. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Because it was Final Fantasy versus 13 initially. 15 was, I mean. So yeah. It's the one with Lightning. Lightning's the one with 13. So yeah. Hey, you awake? Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny.
I think I'm funny.
Just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Who's funny looking? Yeah, Lightning is the main. Also, hi, Kaya. How's it going? I think I'm funny looking. You know, I get that a lot. It's probably why I'm still single. It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay?
I'm really
Some
enjoying the
people are
voice
even saying
acting
it's
so
the
far
lesser
in this
tribe's
too.
fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Just live with Austin in Japan? I'd love to. You're done with school. Japanese is hard, but you practice more with your girlfriend. Yeah. No, I talked about it before that my cousin who lived in China and Japan, where he wrote a book on China and then published it while he was living in Japan. Like his thing was always like pillow talk and talking to a significant other is the like fastest way to learn a language. You missed a chapter? Oh, you didn't know? Whoops. What a way to find out. What book?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those
It's true,
bandits
or
weren't
being
much for
around
reading,
kids.
huh?
Yeah,
Thanks.
for sure.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay,
Oh,
let's see.
that's like a fun setup because we have
Says the
cars
young
here.
traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul
Oh, it can't
is
be
born
our
with
world then,
discrimination.
though.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws
I mean,
of
that
peace,
does sound nice when you put it that way.
satisfied people, it reads. All lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already?
That's actually a really
Do you know
good
how hard
idea.
it is for me to turn these pages on my
Oh,
own?
she's so small. That's so funny.
Guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
She does have a good voice for reading you to sleep, though, to be fair. To be fair to Wolfgang, our main character. But no, that's actually a really good idea, Austin, and you should take Kaya's idea there. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, more anime. There's so many anime cutscenes to start this off.
Shouldn't you be
Insane.
resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Wait, so he's been cursed for like a long time then. Because we're like significantly older than this now, right?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
I just think that the crossfade where it wasn't a direct match. Instead of like a match cut or something. Because that would have been like not only easier, but I think probably more interesting. So like how the light in his eyes was dead after that. Yeah. I mean, I get it though. It's like, believe in me. But then he like comes out here, immediately falls into trouble, gets discriminated against, and he's like, I still have to find the person who I need to pass this message along to, which is oh duh, of course, it's probably that nobleman who joined the army. The reason he's joining the army is to find the person who has the message.
The northern border fort. One day remains.
Oh, that's cool. As it like a transition on the calendar. I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. I can read. Use this to...
Here. Hold on.
Yeah, a land used as a risk camp by armies en
That's where
route.
you want to go.
We spent last night there.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
It'll probably be a while before we come back.
Hey, don't forget.
Yeah, it was a good thing where it wasn't a nice transition. It kind of just shows how it's impacting him. Yeah, like from the crossfade to his eyes being lowered like that. So like I initially had that thought, but then I was like, you could have done it where like it was like a match cut to that and then him lowering in his eyes, and I think that would have been a smoother transition. But I don't know, like I don't know if it would have had the same impact. Or like had the same thing there for sure. Yep, that's the only place where we can go. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, the days go by so quick. Okay, I almost kind of wish I did do this on the day by day with how quickly these are going these days. This would help me so much. No, the days where stuff happened, probably a lot of stuff happened, to be fair.
Sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
He looks so determined with when young, holding the same book, and now later and looking drained with the book is just solid. Like,
finally.
So to be clear, I do fully agree with that. Right now, the art style reminds me a lot of like Valkyria Chronicles, but like parts of it a lot better, parts of it like on that same level. So it's different. It's throwing me off, but it's very pretty simultaneously. So it's like it's an adjustment for sure. But yeah, you know, can't say I recommend or don't recommend yet because I've just started, but I would recommend based off the talent who's behind it, for sure. But yeah, no. So like, what? I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. I think the way I would have done it, personally, and you know, I'm not a game designer. Who the fuck am I? Right, I'm just some internet idiot saying thing, right? But the way I would have done it is like have it be the determination in his eyes down to the book that he's holding, and then have that be a match cut to him holding the book and in the carriage, and then pan back up like almost like a reverse shot of it and seeing him drained and depressed by it. Right, because like that really frames it as like still showing us the motivation for why he's doing this, but also showing us the toll it's taking on him. But that's just me, and again, I'm just an idiot. So right, so like don't I just think that a crossfade where it doesn't exactly match up looks weird. And so how do you get the same emotional impact? Because I agree with you fully that like the emotional impact and what they were going for is really good and solid. How do you make the transition flow while also having that emotional impact? Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the way you solve that. Oh, did he say that out loud? Yeah, probably.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
I really like him. Oh, okay, interesting. A world with only one tribe, a world with no magic. It's hard to explain. Oh, boy. I'm definitely, when I get into things I like, I break them down into so many different sub-facets. You guys have heard me go on and on about bullshit a lot. So you guys know. You don't trust him. He's on the cover. So I think he's probably just a good guy. but I think if I didn't know that he was like I think the people he was on the cover in with the teammates, so maybe he'll still betray us. Maybe that's that plot twist coming. But I think for the short term, at least in this prologue, he's not going to probably. But I think if I didn't know that, based off of the cover art, I would agree with you of being like, oh, he's too friendly. He's trying to find out why we're here, and that's gonna be like the twist of like, yeah, yep. I mean, it's a full-priced game. It's Atlas, Persona people. Yeah, let's see. It's hard to explain because, like, I think if I lived in a world of magic, a world with no magic would be very interesting to me. A world with only one tribe when there's all these other people. But I think it's just hard to explain.
Hard to explain.
Because there's a lot.
Fantasy novel, you said.
Oh,
So
he
it's
said
describing
sharing
a
with
better
him.
world.
Oh, that's so sweet.
A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you.
Good point.
A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on.
Man, I do
I'm
love his
listening.
attitude to anyone who gives him attitude. Is it a fight you
If
want?
it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next
Nah,
time,
I think it's 'cause
keep
you're a pussy.
complaining to yourself.
Actually, I think it's because you're a pussy.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm
This
Stroll.
feels.
Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Wolfgang.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
I mean, you didn't say
For what it's
anything, but
worth,
sure.
my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth. Now,
Oh,
well,
we've just been chatting while he's been giving his speech. That's so funny. I mean, this dude is the only one carrying a sword taller than anyone, right? That's a good point. Like, if he can swing that thing, he'd probably fuck up anyone else too.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too.
He's unconscious. Are you sure about that? He's covered in blood.
Must be one
He's
of the
probably
Force
actually
Guard.
dead.
Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Oh,
You
he's
want
a
us to go on
coward.
ahead?
Yeah.
Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take
Oh, he
you
is
at the
dying?
first
Yeah.
step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal
Gotta
army.
love bad
Swallow your
leadership
fear.
and
Fight with pride.
in command of
And
an
we'll
a fantasy
have
army.
medals
That's always a
this
good time.
Tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste
Nah,
it.
he's good.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Are we gonna learn how to have I watched Vinland Saga? No, I tried to start reading it, but couldn't
Hey,
get super into it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's
Yeah,
hard
you
to
too. What?
explain, but
Whoa,
it's
you're wearing
there's
like
a
a
stench
helmet?
in the air, and
Why?
It's getting stronger.
Did something happen?
I've heard good things about
Wait,
the
is
anime
that
in 1 and 2.
Fairy, did you catch it yourself?
I don't see a fairy. I absolutely love like this character of his that I'm building of like what? There's no book when it's like clearly right there. Well, I don't see a fairy. Like just blind, like gaslighting what people can directly see in front of them. It's always very funny. But no, I haven't seen it. I've heard that season 2 is farming simulator as well, though, which is, but like in a good way, and deals like with PTSD, and so like I kind of want to see that. I don't see a fairy.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you traveled
Gallica.
together?
All right.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
It's 8 degrees Celsius.
Okay?
Well, this is an expected turn of events. Don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Yeah, he can't be the contact. I know that now. I feel really dumb for having that idea. But like he's nobility joining the military. I thought it made sense. But okay.
Here we go.
Because she said she'd recognize him. Oh, that's a good point. She did say that. Yep. Be careful. Our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was it you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Oh, like it could be like... Can I control this camera angle? This is a weird ass camera angle. No, I can't, but okay.
this is...
Yeah, no, I definitely can agree with you there. Like, it's gonna be someone he knows, maybe, or like, oh, it's for scale. No, for sure. It just felt weird to. The part of it that was weird wasn't the actual camera angle, but like as I moved forward, the way it took control from me and swung it upwards. Like I understand why it was there. It felt weird in gameplay.
That's a human.
You sure about that?
Charging! Pursue!
They're dumb because they're NPCs. That's why. Just running at it like, yeah, we got it. I mean, if you think about it, maybe they thought like with enough numbers they'd survive kind of idea. And so it's like, oh, odds are in my favor. Turns out they're not. Rias, I hope you're safe. Oh, so like actual name. And he doesn't recognize the name either. So nope, I don't think he's going to take over for it either. Yeah. No, because they're the dudes above as well. So I think that they thought the dudes above were going to come in and distract and hope that like from that they would be on the winning side of that. But the dudes from above didn't come in with enough time, right? No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
What the fuck are you? look at that. It's so dumb. Get back, we've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. He's very hopeful in this slaughter. Oh, the guy being like, oh, there's probably more. We need to keep going. I mean, you never know who might survive and just be injured and bleeding out currently, right? It's not like they're going around double tapping everyone. Wait, if it's human, do we even chance? All the more reason we can't just leave it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
All right, so interesting that the monsters are called human. That feels like it's very much setting up a twist of Nier style proportions. He's gonna be a one-handed longsword guy. Yeah. Besides, it's our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, you know, like from the art that I initially saw of him on the cover, I thought he was going to be way more of an asshole to us and just like be like a begrudging ally. But like, no, he really is just like fucking cool to us and an asshole to everyone else, which is a vibe that I am here for. Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Please.
I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle along with your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stand the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Alright, so circle is to move.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Oh, and then we transition to turn-based? Wait, what the fuck? Be British, you're right, yeah. Because I heard it was like Persona, but I assumed it was like Persona in like the turn or in the like day counter thing. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one will perform an initial advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, sorry, I'm just listening to the music and this guy chanting, like, let's fucking go. All right, and this part's a little bit more standard, but that was wild, yeah. That's crazy. God, this is why he's one of my favorite composers. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapons, or triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Perform an action will expend one turn icon. Oh, so it's like SMT press turn rather than one more. Okay, on hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Okay. Oh, but that automatically uses it? Or do I not get to turn... Oh, retry, turn back the clock. You cannot hear anything I was saying, but you're like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, did my mic go quiet, or were you just focusing on the music too much? Oh, L1 tactics. I am okay. So here's the thing. Let them decide. Fight to kill. Prioritize attacks. Attack normally. Oh, do I not get? I don't get party control? Like, fine, chanting guy. Gotcha. Just want to make sure. Okay, so it's like Persona 3, where you actually can't control your teammates. Okay. I mean, that's really interesting. I don't think my attack will kill it, though. What a transition to their turn, too.
You're barely holding it together. You gotta heal up quick.
Let's go.
Oh, nope. That's not healing. Okay, let me...
Burn! That was close.
Oh, because I'm injured? Ooh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Yeah, let's use menu, skill, stroll. Oh, okay. I can't actually use your. Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to use him eventually. Like control him like once he joins the party proper and isn't just a guest. Maybe that's the idea. All right, let's go try this door.
Wait,
Hold on.
be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey,
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks on enemy. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
okay?
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
God, that transition is so cool. All right, and you're stunned. I could use more fire. Oh, X doesn't do anything. It isn't the main attack in this one. It's square.
Still up?
Still not enough to kill it. Can't move due to stun. Still stunned. Good. No, just regular attack it, bruh. He's gonna die in 2 regular hits.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Oh, we got a bonus? Why? For like not taking any damage?
I feel stronger.
Oh, okay, and I get 1 more to distribute. My luck is 9. No wonder I'm so weak. No damage, probably. Yeah, that's my guess. Item acquisition rate. God, I really chose the worst stat. Yep. No. Oh, okay. Legit. Hey, time out. Pause. Have I mentioned this? Okay, I don't think you know. SMT is like widely regarded as like the hardest JRPG series, right? And for SMT 5, which is known to be like fairly, or 5, no, SMT 3 Nocturne, which is known to be fairly difficult, right? I legit had a build that the only thing I leveled up for my main character was luck, and I got through on the hardest difficulty, and I got through like a lot of skill check areas of like Matador, and like I got through like I think about half the game, but I stopped playing it because that was on my Switch playthrough, and I just kind of stopped playing the Switch. So like is that what I'm doing here? Do I go for the meme or do I play this game properly? Because this is the playthrough that I would be meme, obviously. God, don't tempt me, man. This is the one I'm editing and putting up on YouTube. What are we talking about? People want to see good gameplay, right? People want to see people succeed, right? Like, obviously, you would have put it in luck just to get your items,
I
right?
think that's all of them.
Oh, good. You can destroy barrels. I love when you can destroy barrels. First luck build complete any percent. Yeah. Yep. Luck only. This is gonna go so poorly. Oh Lord, okay, what the fuck are you? Which way's your head?
Good one! Let's end this here and now!
Oh, I can't hit you while you're stunned. Okay. I mean, that's good to know.
Let's go!
8 is so much MP though. But I really didn't want to take damage. Unscathed triumph. Yeah, okay. Did it say that last time and I just didn't pay attention?
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, just... Where is he? He's still alive, right? Oh, thinking he might be down here. That thing is dangerous. Don't be fooled by the way it looks. What is that? Chapman is taking over my mind. I don't know, right? Dude, the guy. Oh, hi there. Listen, I'm aware I fucked up. Hey, get up, asshole. I want to keep damaging you before. Can I just keep abusing this, whatever this is? Nope, it got me. It got me. Oh no. Oh, that's a cool transition.
Oh, please.
Oh my god, it's a fucking tooth? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I swung too early while I was still down, but I can abuse it to attack, so that's good. Oh, and it resists fire. Also good to know.
Victory is ours.
Whew. That should do it.
Give that man a cavity. Okay, I'm gonna try to wait for this thing to turn around and attack it from behind, and then just abuse the shit out of it. Actually, I think I can just... Here.
Come on! They're on the defensive! Get him!
Tooth hurty.
They're down! Now's our chance!
Yep. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it now. There. See, that's how you play the game. You abuse the shit out of it. As it gets stunned, you move back, you attack it again, and then when it gets low, you squad attack to get the bonus on them. I think that's how this combat is. Wait, that is so cheesy. I imagine it's gonna get harder because, like, right now we're still in the early stages. I'm sure that there's gonna be enemies that's gonna be a lot harder to do, and it's gonna be a lot more like actual real-time combat. And then it'll be like a question of, do I really want to risk it getting the advantage and fucking us up with the... Because remember, if I miss that attack as it gets up and it hits me, that's like instant damage for both of us, and then it gets its own turn as well. And while that works for these little mooks right now, like, I don't know if that'll... I imagine that that'll be pretty fucked up with a larger enemy. You know what I mean?
Look!
How's that?
Like, I don't know what this one's gonna be like when it gets up.
Let's end this here and now.
They're down! Now!
That's probably a good time to attack, actually.
Make the first move!
Oh, just a little bit off. But good enough, because we still get an extra turn on it.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
And honestly, I gotta do what I gotta do in order to survive with my shitty build.
Oh,
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Anelda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showed up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you, people. No, I'm lucky. What? You didn't get the memo? My entire skill set is that I'm lucky. What do you mean bad luck follows me? Fuck you. Increases the chance of you getting to attack them again? Maybe. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it all. Damn it all to bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame.
Run.
I know. You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. I don't know why you suddenly turned him into Christopher Walken on this one. That's just where that's... Listen, I felt the spirit move me, okay? Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
no.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Damn it.
Ah, damn, Delta. I knew Fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault that human appeared. You must know that, surely. Oh, you bet he is the monster? Maybe they are all correct? What do you mean? But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
But he did die. Oh, the contact's dead, and it is our fault that he... Oh, I should have gone further up. I didn't realize this was the way I needed to go. I needed to pay attention.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone. You knew that. We're looking for our ally. That's
I get
right.
it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you had a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
God, you're about to blow our cover? I thought you were going to be the one to be like, what are you doing telling him? But instead she's like, yeah, tell him. That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.